Greetings, Fur Color fans, and welcome to the annual tour of the Metacave, my comic book room, my oasis, my sanctum sanctorum here in my home, away from a lot of the craziness that's out there. And I think last tour I did was very early January, and I'm doing this just a few days before Christmas. So by the time you see this, it'll be pretty much a year. And there have been some changes, so I figured, why not? Let's go take a look through the Metacave. So there is the Metacave side, as you can tell. The wife is currently out, so I can have that up. You know, she doesn't like it when I put it up there. But anyway, let's take a look inside. There have been some changes since last year, so I will go over and sort of emphasize those. Behind the door, as always, are my nerd shirts. And some hats there. I think that one in the middle I got from Jerry. I think I won that one on the left from Mighty Comics and Collectibles. Then over here, right behind the door, or to our left, is where I keep a lot of my video games. There's some of my hats that I wear for different shows, etc. Up there is a PlayStation 2. And I think there's a PlayStation 1 back there somewhere, maybe. On this shelf, we have a TurboGrafx and some Skittles. Probably somebody left that during the party the other day. There's a Retron 4, I think it is. 5, one of those. And over here we have the NES, Super Nintendo. There's Zapper back there. There's one of those super controllers. Working our way down here, Sega, CD, 32X. And Nintendo 64, and that shelf is Atari 2600 with a bunch of games and accessories. And down there, believe it or not, is a what is down there? GameCube and Wii U. Probably something else I'm missing, but that's the main video game shelf. Then here we have Odyssey 2, one of those plug and play things for Pac-Man, etc. And down there we have some handhelds, Gizmondo, DS. There's a couple others back there. And working our way on this wall, this is a very important part right here. These are all the notes and backing boards, etc. that I've gotten with AOKs over the years and contest wins, etc. And those are the ones yet to be filed. There's one from Rayman. There's one from Jesse Lynch there. So, yeah, really, what can I say about this community? It has been so good to me. This room would not even be here without this community, because they have inspired and motivated me. So this wall here, okay, let's just continue with the video game stuff. And here are my tubs, again, with Gizmondo and more handheld stuff, PlayStation, Xbox. Some of these are controllers, games, accessories. There's what is it, Xbox Series S in there. A few other things. Then up here we have some kind of Transformers that I found in a Goodwill bin, really cool looking. And I also found that Mario Kart remote control cart with the remote control. Over here we start the Ghost Rider area. Here we have that figure that Mike gave me just a few weeks ago. Some Hell Rider, which is kind of their quasi prototype, and also that overseas price guide that I got from Night Tiger as well. And over here are all the nice art that I got, Ghost Rider art from different community members. And of course that slab from The Boy Who Had 7, Matt. I won't tell you everything because I've already said this in the previous room tour, but I did want to show you everything that's up there. Chang-Chi poster from Surf Blue, Night Thrasher there from Comic 84. And here's the cap that I won in a contest some time back. Really cool standee. Let's move him out of the way here so you can see the rest of this stuff. Okay, there we go. More video game stuff, testing equipment, cables, loose games. There's an Atari 2600 in there as well. The voice for the Odyssey. There's a Batmobile, a couple of Batman movies. I think those are all the shows and everything. The 18 films with the I got those in a estate sale. And there are my Odyssey 2s in box. And down there, Tapway Zodiac. By the way, all the way down there is Amazing Heroes Complete Collection, which I've done a video on. Over here is also a couple Shang-Chi things, a couple... I won this one from a contest, and that was sent to me, I think, from James Gallegos. Just love all this community stuff that I've been sent. Here's another shelf up here with some Wonder Woman stuff, some Batman stuff. And this display shelf will have some turtles, some more Batman stuff, more turtles, Groot. Down there are my cards and the some books, some of my Gerber guides. Here's where I would play some video games when I have time, which is rare nowadays, but my Wii is hooked up there. There's some extra backing boards and things of that nature, comic related stuff. And these up here, this suitcase has got a bunch of my tools and electronics that I use to repair electronics as well. Some loose backing boards there. And way down there is a bin of some of my variants and miscellaneous comics. Down there, there's some DC Universe comics that I have to take a picture and send to Scoon's Comics to see if he needs them. Let's make our way up here before we go over. Again, more DC shelf stuff here. Just great stuff. I mean, you know, I just love being in here. I really do. Just a thrill to have this room here. Some figures, Ant-Man, you got the Iron Spidey, and you got Miles there. A couple lunchbox there for superhero lunchbox, and some cars and cards and big little books, movies, figures. Another lunchbox from Steve Canyon. Some Archie stuff back there, some Star Wars stuff, Star Trek stuff that I just won from Adventurous Joe, including that Tribble. Down there are some of my Treasury editions, more cards, a few slabs. This mess little here is some of my comic restoration stuff, including, yes, lighter fluid. Yeah, I know a few of you guys are going to be have a kick out of that. Up here is my Avengers curtains. Up here is more art I've gotten from the community. And of course, the big one here is the spinner rack, which I got earlier this year. Again, I'm filming this right around Christmas time, so that is the Christmas area of the shelf. I guess the column there. Here are some modern comics. Here's the bicentennial strips from DC from 1976. And here are some Archie adventure comics from the 60s and from the 70s down below. Just love having the spinner rack here in the Metacave. There's a backpack there. Coming down this way, we have this wall here, which has pretty much the same as last year, except I have up there, that is a centerfold from one of the British comics that Greyman sent me earlier this year. And boy, that's just some beautiful art in there. Of course, those are up there are some of my power records. I have a complete first set of them. And here we have some Mead folders, and those puzzles there are from the Marvel superhero cards from the 70s. The Conan and the Fantastic Four 100. The Black Panther poster. Got some more Mead folders. This shelf, some Spider-Man stuff. Spider-Man sock. Again, it's like Christmas time around here. There's a Black Panther mask. And these here, this particular set of comic boxes are all my miscellaneous magazines and like non-DC and Marvel Charltons, Cold Keys. You can see I have everything labeled so I know what goes where. My promo boxes, I got almost 2.5 of those giveaways, etc. Marvel magazines are over here on this side. All right, making a left turn here. That little shelf, this little stool is where I put my computer on when I do cover slingers or I go live, etc. Up here are my comic book shelves. That top shelf probably hasn't changed a whole lot since last year. I haven't been up there. But here I think it has changed. These comics might have changed a few times. And here is my promotional giveaway shelf, along with a lot of little trinkets, figures, planes, farm animals, Mickey. That's an old Mickey talking wind-up thing. And down here are my older comics, Golden Agers, again with all kinds of little additions. There's a Tamagotchi up there, Gigapet, wind-up airplane, you name it. And over here in this corner, I have, those are my comic readers, which I'm going through. And there's also some more figures and miscellaneous Disney stuff back there. Another comic box there that I kind of made up. And down below here, we have the Marvel area, which goes all the way down that way, plus another box over there. And again, I have them labeled and also numbered so that I know more or less where to put the box. So here are like the S's and the T's, and then it goes down to the W's, etc., etc. They all have little stickers and, of course, backing board so they don't go up against that side, front side with the pressure, etc. There's some figures down here, little some pop guns, BB guns, Hulk figure, Hulkbuster, Iron Man. Down the middle here we got Cap Shield. That's a framed ASM 130. Yes, that Surf Blue sent me. Ooh, that's a lot of glare. There's a promo card set, 4-panel, and a 6 chromium Superman set of some sort. Then on this shelf, up here we have some treasuries. I think these are all different from the last tour, except maybe the Savage Fist of Kung Fu. As you see, they'll have a little figure or something by them. Superboy has that Superboy figure and that futuristic gun, which is really just a Nerf gun. Here we have Thor with Tail of Asgard. War Machine with that Iron Man. Hulk throwing that motorcycle, just similar to what he's doing there in Hulk 150. Cap with that really great Kirby 109. And, of course, ASM 122. That's the Mark as well. Christmas time, so here's my Christmas shelf that I put together for Old Wolf based on his recommendation, Grains and Christ. Down here is my 30-cent variant shelf. I do have a complete set, again with different figures, etc. Kid Colt with a horse and Native American. And, of course, there's some snowflakes, Deathlock there. And up here on top of the comic boxes, we got some Rock and Sock'em Robots. That's a signed art book sent to me, I think, by not my buddy Nahman, a comic bookworm. Over here, I believe the Super Sons is signed as well, sent to me by Otaku Tour Guide. Thanks, guys. Another little cap gun, Spidey riding a very small cycle, Iron Patriot there, no Nerf gun, etc. And over here are some figures. All right, and over here's my Cap corner. You see Cap there with another small Caps and that Chronicle that I got from Chronicle number 3. I got from Kyle. Thanks, buddy, for that. A few more Cap related things. That balloon is from Christmas Party that I just put in there. And here's my Cap poster, that needlepoint done by my nephew, and that great back cover there from I believe that's another one of those British editions. Over here we have DC. There is one Marvel in there, but the rest are DC. Again, the same kind of thing. There are some work tools. I mean, I do work here. This is my workstation as well. These are a couple of box sets, early Christmas presents from the family. Earth One and Doomsday Clock, I do believe. Here's a little monkey lamp with a little cover, Marvel cover, or, onomatopoeia cover or whatever. Here is a Super Fighter. Rescued this in a estate sale for a couple bucks.
I am a super fighter.
It doesn't walk, unfortunately. I couldn't get the walking mechanism to work. I think it's I think the gears are stripped or something, but I couldn't figure out how to fix that. But I did fix everything else. So anyway, it shoots and gutter. It's a pretty cool little thing. Excuse me, can I turn you off? Thank you. All right, great. Sorry about the thumb on there. Continuing on this wall, again, some more art, cap art there. Kirby, that is actually one of the cards he used to bring to conventions, and he would sign them. Sent to me by One-Legged Books. There's some Matilda art up there of me. There's that Mickey Mouse coloring book from the late 30s, early 40s. I forgot. I have it unnoted here. Sorry, 1950. Sorry. Boy, was I off there. Nice poster. There's a really nice art sent to me from Legends to Icons. Jason, thank you again. Some more art, including that shadow there by Lawrence Everett. And of course, that fabulous stuff there from Kelly Free sent to me by Dope Comics. Over here is the Black Panther chair. Or actually, the chair is not Black Panther, but the covering is. And my work chair here has coverings of Captain America and Superman. They're actually like those kind of like coveralls that you wear when it's cold, so it's pretty convenient. And again, here's the filming and workstation. Right now I have those treasuries there. That's the computer I work with. There's some binders and information, etc., etc. And that, folks, is the tour for this year. Here's Spidey hanging out here on the light. That is the tour for this year. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that I have enjoyed this room quite a bit over the last couple of years that I've had it. And, I always try to improve it. Of course, it organically kind of morphs throughout the years. You find stuff and you replace things, etc. Again, I just want to thank the community for their constant support and inspiration and motivation for putting this together, having the wherewithal to make videos because of all the comments and all the great input that I get from the community. That all helps as well to make this room and my videos a reality. And I guess that's about it. Again, if you have any questions about anything in here, please feel free to leave a comment and I will answer to the best of my abilities. But I'm going to stop this here as I'm going round and round just to show you everything in case I missed something. But I think I pretty much got everything covered. Again, this is like the third room tour I've done, so I didn't want to repeat everything over and over again. But I think you get the gist of what I am inside here. All right, everybody, I'll be out of here. Everybody have a wonderful new year. Hopefully a prosperous one next year for everyone involved. And let's hope that love will conquer all, right? All right, everybody. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Right above the door, right, is my Christ stuff, because every time I leave, I want to make sure that I realize, whose I am and who I have to give thanks to for all the bounty that I have. Not just the comic room, but family. And, of course, all the different friends that I have out there that are so very precious to me. All right, everybody, be kind to each other, be blessed, and be back.